You're broadcasting.
Now there's it was like now you can see it.
Yep.
You can see my all my blues and shit.
Yep.
So I
Wait,
figured
hold
out.
on, you're... Wait a minute. Why is it? It says starting soon. It was showing you for a second. There it goes.
So you see my Zalo supercell.
Yep.
Alright, so check this out. I figured out how to cheat the game a little bit. So when the DLC dropped, I was wearing a lot of purple shit and I wasn't really getting much. So when I started doing the strikes, I started wearing what they gave me. And it started boosting me up, dude. It started hooking, like, it saw that I was wearing a bunch of blues, and then it started giving me that higher level blue, which is exactly what I need. So I started progressing, just rocking blue gear. So, like, this isn't even the shit that I should be rocking. I don't even have my fucking gear equipped right now, damn it. I have all this shit right here. Hold on a second. Okay. Man, my guy looks so fucking dope now. But I have to, like, kind of... Actually, here, let me show you some shit. Let's go to the temple. Dog, I'm no longer a guardian. I'm an Iron Lord. Mm-hmm. I became one of the Iron Lords from the Iron Banner. I am now in an elite with them. I've transcended a guardian. I've undergone rigorous work. Check out my galley. And technically, I didn't even have to worry about getting this. You know why? Because there was a quest line for it anyway. For the DLC, but I had it already in my inventory ready to go. Check out some of the dope shit, like my sniper rifle. But not forgotten. I'm gonna grab my shit.
Hold on a second.
Where's the boots?
But yeah, I saw you played on Overwatch.
Wait, say that again? What was that, buddy? Ah, here it is. Check out my Iron Banner gear. Tell me now, what do you think? If you can see it.
Beast.
And on top of that, check this out. I gotta find a way to get the ornaments. But when you upgrade it... Oh, what the fuck? It becomes even more doper. You get the Iron Banner tree on your face, and you get flames.
Damn.
Tell me not, is that dope? That is too dope. And that works for all the armor, too.
What the fuck?
Right? Dope-ass little Iron Banner chest piece. But when upgraded, boom. The wolf.
So they changed a lot.
Yep, quite a bit. Like, check this out. Shock hazard. Or not a toy. What else do I got? I got this Devil's Dawn sniper. Fucking boss. Almost maxed range. Has armor piercing rounds. Life support. Kills with the weapon.
That looks beast as fuck.
And then it got Firefly on it too. Precision kills with this weapon cause the target to explode. Let's see what else am I rocking. I still got my Tuonella, which is my cheater weapon. This is my god roll weapon. This is what's considered a god roll when they say this shit. Because everything really helps out towards, the scouts or the scopes aren't really too much of the issue. It's this right here, triple tap. So instead of it being a 13 round clip, if I get nothing but headshots, I can get actually 18 out of this clip, out of one clip instead of 13. I can get 5 extra more shots. I can do quick draw, or I could do hand laid stock, which maxes out my stability. So this gun does not jump up at all. It sits there and just do. No recoil.
So,
with Firefly.
how rare do they make everything now? Are they making it so that everyone can at least get a nice weapon?
Oh, bro, dude, it's easy now. Like, shit's guaranteed. Like, I can go to... Let me check my factions real quick. Let me see. How much... I could probably do it. Here, let me go to the tower real quick.
Lord Guardian, the Iron Lord's crest fits you well.
He's rocking an exotic. He's rocking the Lucky Raspberry. I still need to get a legendary engram so I can get this this cloak.
So I'm watching this all delayed.
I know. I was wondering. You probably have like a 1 to 2, 3 second timer or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Till next time.
There's a way to get all the way to the top of this mountain by jumping. Just by doing this.
Like glitching?
No, you have to go up there in order to get like this is how they did it. This is the record book for the Rise of Iron. I'm about to be at rank 12. Coming up pretty soon.
Wow.
I'm about halfway through this book. When you get to 2, 4, 6, and 8, and like all these upgrades, this is how I got all the gear basically. And they hooked it up. So, and they also hooked it up for the Titan and the Warlock. So all I'm doing is getting those two ready for when I start playing with them. They're already gonna have dope gear off the back, just ready to go. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like a lot of this shit's pretty difficult. Like I touched the raid a little bit, to be honest with you. I tried a little bit of it, and it was pretty ridiculous. Pretty fucking ridiculous. Like, most of it's questline shit, collecting stuff, doing the Nightfall, which I have to be at 360, but I'm already at like 364 now, so that's not too much of an issue for me. Exotic quests. The exotic quests are like the Gallahorn was one of them, even though I got it right off the back when I downloaded. I still had to do the quest for it in order to actually fully get it, which kind of pissed me off. There's the Kastr0zKi113rz's, which is the very first weapon in the game that you get, like, that you pick up, and it's like this shitty weapon with a broken reticle. They made that gun an exotic, and I'll show you that gun in a second. There's that one. There's the Thorn. The Thorn's back. That's the third exotic, and I can't think of the fourth one right now. But so far, I've been kind of mashing through this right here, trying to get my just my gear, really, to be honest with you. Because that's all I really wanted. The banner and all that other bullshit I can wait on. But yeah, check this out. Like I was telling about that Kastr0z. Actually looks like an AR, to be honest with you. Old style, like, pretty clean. I mean, for an exotic, it has the ability. Yeah, it has the ability to be set in automatic burst fire or semi-auto, and it also increases the range and impact a little bit when you do that. So when it turns it into a scout rifle, or a pulse rifle, or back to an automatic, which is pretty neat. And then you have all these other really dope ass perks too, like Hammer Forged. Just depending on what class you were going to use with your, what rate of fire you're going to use. And what I think is pretty dope is you could do this right here. You could set the RPM, so you can go from 450 to 900. So what that means is it goes from to
Wow.
and gets bonus stability when you go up too.
So it's like, wow. That's crazy.
It's a multi-tool type weapon.
Recall. I'm gonna have to buy this game. Because I'm gonna put in too many hours on this Overwatch.
Oh well, once we get everybody up and then we get everybody to the higher light levels, it'll be like we'll run through this, we'll get our missions done, and then we'll go play Overwatch. That's how quick it's gonna be. But see, like I want to rock the dope gear, but I gotta wait. So I gotta rock this type shit. Because it just mashes my light level up. Although I do cheat with this exotic quite a bit. They're called the Frost EE5s. And these are pretty fucking sick, I'm not gonna lie. It has rapid cooldown as a perk. So it gives me tighter turn radius while sprinting. And I get increased grenade and melee charge while running.
Nice.
And then on top of that, while you're running, your legs actually freeze. They cake up with snow and ice.
Wow. Wow. That's sprinting?
Hello.
Yep.
Hunter.
Well, in the tower,
Okay.
yeah, it's a little different. So this is what I was telling you about. When you get upgrades, you get the option to choose which one you want. And so, for example, I can look at the armor. I think this is the armor package. Yeah, look at the armor package, and I can see all the possibilities. I can get this guaranteed, one of these for sure. But then one of these are possible or could drop with it. So the ships I never really give a shit about.
And then one of those are guaranteed. Okay.
Yeah, but see,
Damn, that was crazy.
I'm like, oh damn it, I'm like in the idea of always getting weapons because I always need something.
Good luck out
And
there.
they are hooking it up like, oh, that one was kind of lame. But I got one with a target acquisition. Rainforest barrel, so I got range on it. But yeah, I don't know. Let's get rid of that.
Told
I
you
jumped
myself,
I jumped the gun on that.
You're welcome.
The light can wait for a moment.
Orca insists on primary position.
Orbs is gone. But his armies remain.
3 hours down to service normal.
Oh, and I got a ship. Which means I gotta now delete one.
Done.
In order to have that one.
Mm-hmm. Basic.
Goodbye.
Oh, what the fuck? Hold on a second.
No idea what they are.
Why is that not?
Huh?
It's watching you. Oh, there it is.
Interesting conversation,
Thanks for the drop door. There we go. You still there?
Yep, still here. So like everybody drops new gear. So like for example the Vanguard Quartermaster, check this shit out.
Good morning, guard. Good evening.
Dope ass guns. And all of them were badass too. Like the Continental. Already has hidden hand on it. And perfect balance. Are you kidding me? That's crazy.
Yeah. That's a...
There's been certain Guardians. Yeah, there's been certain Guardians that I've been watching. And what's funny is that gun right there, the Angel's Advocate, one dude in particular who's the highest level in my friends group, because I have like shitloads of people, he's highest out of all of them. He rocks that weapon. So I was like, I gotta keep that shit in mind.
Good.
I'll save a couple.
That will come in handy.
Future War Cult. She looks crazy.
Yeah, this is my faction.
She's robotic? Oh, okay.
And so I pretty much almost have all the gear. I just have to get it upgraded, to be honest with you. So I don't really have to worry about... Actually, you know what I do need... No. Never mind. I've gotten pretty much most of it. I'm just really trying to scoop up on the weapons.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, another fucking warpath.
Back to the fight.
Oh, let's see what it looks like. 364. What about this one? I will keep that one. 340, get rid of that. Whoa! 367! 365, that's awesome. Decision.
Which one's a 367?
Oh,
Melting point.
It brings me up to 364. Nice! Alright, and it looks cool too. Because of that, let's see, I'm rocking that one, 367. Is that the only thing I have 367? Jesus. Oh, my gun's 367. Yeah, so look, now because I've been doing these strikes for a minute, all the gear that I'm going to get now is going to be at 367. It's going to start bumping me up to that level now. And once I start plateauing at 367, then I'm going to get some 370 gear or some shit like that, and then I'll start plateauing at 370. I've been noticing that's how you work these games, or that's how you work this.
Which is actually nice.
You know what I'm saying? Like, true grinding. And I was like, as long as you have the right team, like, and I run through strikes now. Like, I've done it so much last week. I did like a 40-hour work week doing these strikes last week. And I'm finally fucking happy that my buddy Raph, because Wednesday I went to work, and he took off Wednesday, and so he caught a day ahead of me. So, yeah, so I was a little sour about that.
Sorry, I'm gonna... It's hard to pay attention, because then when I talk, it's all four of us talking. Oh man, I'm planning on getting a new TV.
Kmart over by often over here where I live and shit, they're closing down, so all their shit's to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we asked them, we were like, well, how long until you close? And they're like, until we sell everything. And I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I was like thinking about it when I first bought this TV. I've had this TV since I moved out, so
Something has begun to
this is like 5 years, right?
Back
And 5 years ago when I bought this, it was just over $550. It was like almost $600.
to summon back its heart.
It's a 42-inch 1080p.
Damn, I think my grandma was saying something about like a 55-inch for like $400, something like that.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. This was 5 years ago. And now when I went in there and saw, I can get a 4K TV that's 55 inches.
I like this place better when it's
And it's the same price.
So it just has to play down, or it brings the resolution up.
Bring the resolution up.
But your game's
That's what I'm saying. 5 years apart, and it's the same price. Only I can afford a 4K TV now, and it's like almost, you know.
What does that do for Netflix and Hulu?
You can just watch 4K content, and it also upscales whatever you're watching. So I was also going to see if it works with PlayStation 2.
Just to see if it's compatible. Well, I'm pretty sure it's compatible.
Yeah. I just want to know if it'll upscale it or not.
Do that real quick. Are you watching the gameplay? Can you see it clearly?
No, I stopped watching it because when I talk, it like adds your voice from when you said it 3 seconds ago, and then for some reason it says mine all choppy behind it. So it's like, I can't understand what you're saying when you're talking.
Cool, here, let me turn broadcasting off.
But